Okay, it's UK and China turn 5, Operation Chromite. Should go pretty quick. The UK has 43 to spin. They're going to repair the factory down in Congo. We're going to buy 4 infantry, buy a tank, buy 2 mechs, and 2 subs, which look like that. That's the forces on the Eastern Front there. Man, that's a lot, but not, I've seen much more. Okay, our attacks. We are going to take 1 infantry from Transjordan, drop it on a transport, and invade Anglo-Egypt Sudan with 2 bombardments from the cruiser. So I'm just going to put that out there so I remember. That's what that battle's going to look like. A fighter from India is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and land in Syria and attack those transports. 2 infantry are going to attack Thailand, and they are going to bring in a fighter 1, 2, 3 from India, and because the ATC can go 6, my other plane is going to go and attack North Indochina along with 3 infantry. And I think that's it. Everything else is non-combat. So the easy one right here, I've got 2 3s and a 2, 2 3s and a 1 versus a 2. And everybody misses. Oh my God, come on. Okay, all right. Mutual destruction. German goes, my guy goes. Let's see, yeah. All right. The fighter over the cruiser. So it is a 3 versus a 1. So we should hopefully handily destroy these guys. We do. Okay, so transports are out of there. And as we cruise on over Thailand, I have 2 1s and a 3 versus 2 2s. So 2 1s and a 3 versus 2 2s. Yeah, I think that's right. Hey, that's me. That's all me. That's all me. I win. Okay, good. That's the one I was sketchy about. Thailand is back in our control. All right, and in this one we got 3 infantry and a fighter versus 2 2s. Yeah, I did get that right? 3 1. Yeah, that's good. Okay, in this case it's 2 2s, and I get a 3, and I get a bonus 1 on this one. Hopefully we have the same kind of results. Fingers crossed. We do. 2's blank, and just proof of concept. Yeah, there are dots on those. Okay. So total victory in 3 battles and a draw in the other. Okay, that's all of our battles. The 2 artillery in Transjordan will go up to Syria, Iraq. 1 infantry from Iraq will go to Transjordan. The fighter that was in the sea battle will go to Syria. The 1 infantry from Congo will move up to French Equatorial, and then the other 2 infantry will split up divide and conquer and rail to Kenya and Tanganyika, so that your tank can't just, I don't know, punch through. Up here, we'll take both infantry and ship them across to Bordeaux. Do I want to send another anti-air, I guess is the question, because for you to even make any sort of an attack, Italians aren't attacking this turn. Germans have 3. Yeah, that's fine. We've got all this now. Oh, yeah, we gotta send all these guys back. I'm gonna go ahead and put one back in Yunnan, and the other one will go back to India. We're going to take 3 units from Calcutta and rail them 1, 2, 3 to Iraq. We'll move 1 transport to A54. And let's see what we're going to do with these 2 infantry. They're going to rail, obviously, somewhere. I'm actually just going to rail them to East Burma. Yep, that'll work. Okay, and I think that is it for them. I now need to place my stuff. I'm going to put a sub in P50 and a sub in the channel, and then 3 infantry in Calcutta, and infantry in United Kingdom, and then the tank and 2 mechs in Belgian Congo. That's right, 9 plus 6, 15, so I can't put anything else there. There was only one other thing I was thinking of. I could rail. I think I'm going to go ahead and rail my anti-air to East Burma, because I don't see you doing anything dangerous there. Let's move it. Let's take it all the way to Yunnan. Yeah, we'll move that anti-air all the way to Yunnan. Okay, so it's going to be just a fighter and an anti-air in Yunnan. Now that I think about it, I'm going to actually have that fighter land in, so it went 1, 2. I think I'm going to just go ahead and have it land in India. And that anti-air go to East Burma. Okay. Sorry about that confusion. Okay, so my final disposition is going to be 3 infantry in North Indo, 2 infantry in Thailand, 2 infantry and an anti-air in East Burma. Nothing up here. That's all the other guys. Okay, Calcutta, I will have 3 infantry and 2 fighters, and P50 I have a sub. Transport in A54. In the Gulf here, the Red Sea, I have a transport, a battleship, and a cruiser. Infantry in Kenya, infantry in Tanganyika, tank and 2 mechs in Belgian Congo, infantry in French Equatorial Africa, 1 infantry in Transjordan, 3 in Iraq, 2 artillery and a fighter in Lebanon, Syria. In the channel, a sub, 3 destroyers, transport, and on UK itself we have an infantry, a mech, 2 fighters, and 2 Aussies. And let's see, I think that's every bit of it for them. So the Chinese, they get to have their fun. Okay, so they're going to take 4 infantry and an artillery. Does that sound right? Yeah, that sounds right. 4 infantry and artillery against Guangxi. Get this guy back here. And then we're going to send in 3 infantry and an artillery against Kwai Chao from Mianyun. And then we're also going to add, let's see, that would match that. We're going to add 2, we're going to add 1 more from Sichuan. So that'll make it 4 and 1, 4 and 1. Okay, and then we're going to have 3 infantry go into Hopei, and then 1 infantry is going to go into Shanxi, or yeah, 1 infantry go into Shanxi. Okay, and that comes off. That looks pretty good right there. Okay, right here I'm going to start my first one. I'm going to have 4 infantry and 1 artillery, so it's going to be 3 1s and 2 2s against 3 2s. So this is what I have. This is what the opposing forces have. So my first attack, nothing but blanks. Yuck. Coming back, blanks. Good. All right, hit something, guys. 1 hit, 1 hit, 1 hit, 1 hit, 1 hit. 2 hits. Okay. So I take out 1. And you take out 2. That 3 becomes 1. And so now my advantage is not very much. We'll go at least 1 more round here. So we got 2 versus 2, 3 versus 2. My 3, absolutely miss. I got 1. I think yeah, I hate to do it, but I got to back that off. I'll return my artillery back to Yunnan. Okay, and Kwai Chao. Let's see if I can do better this time. I got 4 infantry and 2 artillery and 1 artillery, so it looks like that, against 3 2s. Hopefully we do a little better this time. I would call that better so far. Got 2 hits. Got 1 hit. Got 1 hit. So that finishes you, and you add to your desolation, killing total 2 Chinese in the process. So I take Kwai Chao with 2 infantry and 1 artillery. And now we go to here in Hopei. I got 3 infantry versus 1 infantry. Okay. Well, everybody's missing except for this guy misses. Okay, and 1 more time. My 1s miss. Everybody misses. Come on, come on, come on. Lucky number 1. I miss. I lose 1. There we go. I got you. Okay, I lost 1 in the process. Yeah, I rolled the right amount. Okay, Hopei is ours. And then I just walk into Shanxi. And our only failure and shame is in Guangxi. All right. So, all right, most of our objectives were met. Let's go ahead and see if we're going to move anything. No, we don't really need to. Okay, so I had bought 3 infantry and an artillery at 13. So our artillery, I don't think we'll go there. Artillery will go in Yunnan. And I think all 3 of our guys will go in Yunnan. So I'm going to chip that up. Okay, 3 artillery, 3. Okay, so yeah, Yunnan is 3 artillery, 3 infantry, and 1 AAA. Kwaichao is 2 infantry, 1 artillery. Hope is 2 infantry. Shensi, 1 infantry. Shanxi, 1 infantry. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty good. You can come around and hit me with your tanks there, but be 4 on 6. You can throw in some an airplane or 2, but generally not a good idea. All right, I like that. And so my income for Japan, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 territories, so that's 3 bonuses, so I'll have 6. And this is a double costing, so it'll be 10 plus 6, so I'll get 16 for next round for China. And then for the UK, hopefully I'm not going to miss anything. Okay, I'm missing Hong Kong, Borneo, Malta, Malaysia, Angola, Egypt, Sudan. Yeah, wow, I forgot to. I was hoping I could scratch that off, but I won't. We got Iran and Iraq, as usual. We got North Indochina is ours, and Thailand is ours, and we are also up on Ethiopia, and I don't think we're up anywhere else. So over here, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, minus 9. And over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, minus, plus 7. Yeah, that's right. And so I'm running at a -2 deficit, but I get the Iran-Iraq bonuses, so plus 4. And I think that just leaves me with 43. I think, I get one more. I think. No, I don't. I was thinking Southeast Asia, but I got to get Malaya to get that back. So, yeah, I think I'm just at 43, guys, and I will leave it to Italy to do that voodoo. All right, out here.